Good morning. This is your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Continuing to see the mostly sunny skies around the area this morning with temperatures climbing into the upper 70s and winds still fairly light and variable. We will see a warmer day as we move through the day today with more slightly above average temperatures as we'll start to proceed into some hot and humid conditions as we continue into the middle portions of the week, but still continuing to see some dry and quiet weather around the area. As we take a look at the current surface analysis, high pressure and control over the local area, and will continue to be the case as we move through the next couple of days. As mentioned, should see dry weather prevailing. We take a look at our current visible satellite. We see those mostly sunny skies across the area. Do have some high clouds starting to move in from the northeast and a few cumulus clouds just off to our west, but again, overall, we'll see mostly sunny to partly cloudy conditions prevailing as we move through the day today. Take a look at the European model here for how we expect things to play out. Again, high pressure remains in control as we move through the day, and then through the next couple of days, we will see a return of southwesterly flow. As we move into the overnight hours, it's going to bring in warmer conditions, and additionally, we'll see those dew points rising, bringing in some more moisture into the air. So looking at some hot and humid conditions for our day Wednesday, likely seeing those heat index values exceeding 100 degrees at times through the day. So a good chance we'll see a heat advisory for our Wednesday. Similarly, we will see that again on Thursday with heat index values possibly a little bit higher as we move through the day on Thursday. As we go into the end of the week on Friday, overnight Thursday into early Friday morning, models still indicate a weak disturbance trying to push into the region. It does look like we'll continue to remain dry, but very low end chance we see a shower mainly north of Wallops. But that's something we'll keep our eye on as the convective models start to get a hold on that as we move into the next couple of days, but should remain dry as we move through the remainder of the week. Friday we'll see slightly cooler conditions as we expect a slight onshore breeze to build in behind a weak front to push through the area on Friday, but still going to be fairly hot and humid, but maybe some slight relief as we have light wind coming off the water. As we move into the weekend time frame, it does look like we'll move into a more typical summertime daytime driven storm pattern as we continue with the hot and humid conditions, and then start to introduce a chance of afternoon, evening showers and thunderstorms developing for both Saturday as well as into Sunday. And as we go into the next work week, it does look like we'll continue to see that pattern with the chance of afternoon showers or storms possible and fairly warm conditions continuing. So looking at the 24-hour weather vision chart for today, green conditions expected for the next 24 hours. We'll see our high temperature climbing into the mid-80s. Winds will eventually pick up slightly out of the south-southeast and then become subtly 8 to 13 knots, gusting up to 18 knots. Again, generally mostly sunny conditions as we move through the day today, and going into the evening we'll see clear skies as well. Temperature not quite as cool as what we saw this morning, expecting a low temperature around 72 degrees, and those winds becoming southwesterly around 5 to 10 knots. Tides are running normal. Wednesday and Thursday, as mentioned, hot and humid. We'll see those heat index values likely exceeding 100 degrees, so good chance of seeing heat advisory for both of those days. Slightly cooler with that onshore flow on Friday with a high right around 90 or maybe just below 90 for Friday. We do have that 15% chance of precip early Friday morning, or more so overnight Thursday night into early Friday morning. Again, we'll keep an eye on that, but it does look like that won't be an issue here locally at this time. As we move into the weekend, start to introduce those daily thunderstorm chances, starting off with a 40% chance on Saturday, dropping slightly to a 30% chance on Sunday, and a 20% chance on Monday. And through that period, we'll see temperatures riding, continuing to ride right around 90 degrees for that period. So some warm or hot and humid conditions continuing through the extended forecast here. That's going to wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Enjoy the rest of your day.